It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y guandules no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que él tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
no critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de...
Put your better metal. It's Movie Monday on 7:10 a.m. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How's everyone doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Or good schmorning, wherever you're from. If you're from Huntsmogensburg, you might say good schmorning. We don't know. How's everyone doing? Oh, we got a bunch of people up in here. I see the Mod Squad. What's up, Mod Squad? Back to Retro. Man, if you guys didn't check out their Saturday show, they did a big announcement. I was out celebrating my birthday, so I missed it. I was bummed. I cried a little bit. I'm on the Strip in Vegas, and I'm on Joey Lawrence. Whoa. But the Back to Retro Mod Squad announcement was huge, guys. You should see the shirts that they got. They're starting to do merch. Man, they got some good stuff over there. Make sure you check. Hey, good morning, John. How you doing? Make sure you're checking that out, guys. That was very, very cool. Man, they got some unique and really cool designs. I would definitely check it out. Good morning, Linda. Good morning. All right, let's go through the list, guys. Rosie Key, good morning. Chantel, good morning. How are you? How's Shadow Man doing? Is he out and about today? Back to Retro, the Mod Squad. What's up? Lonnie, how's it going? Teresa Deller, she chats and pulls up a chair, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Tim W., the cowboy, is in the house. Lonnie, John, man, I'm glad to see John this morning. Who else we got? Linda, good morning. Jeremy, why are you mad, Jeremy? Why are you mad? And Lonnie's over here at Twitch. What's going on? Oh, man, I got a lot of people on. Yeah, it's good morning. Good morning, guys. And we got a great show to kick off the week. Mondays suck. Mondays, you're like getting out of bed. You don't want to do it. Not all the shirt designs you have seen have been released. Well, that's why I didn't say. I just said they have a lot of cool designs. Back to Retro. I didn't go specific. He has one that I really like that probably isn't up there yet, but we need to twist his arm because the Mario brothers would like that shirt, if you know what I mean. Back to Retro. Harley for life. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man, a lot of people up in here this morning. Chris, like 45 minutes away. I think I missed something, but um, oh, but we still got a great. We got my arms showing here. What's going on? Oh man, got a great show for you guys. We are gonna play a little game we like to call Arizona Criminal or Florida Felon, guys. That's right. We got our game. Pismo is nice. I've got Pismo Beach. Yeah. Oh man, I love that area up there. Man, my dad used to live in San Clemente. He worked for the power plant up there when they closed this one. He transferred to San Onofre, and he had a place up there. I was like, my kids were little, so they were probably like 6 and 10 ish, maybe a little younger. And man, we'd spend our summers up there. The Ocean Institute, man, the Ocean Institute in San Luis Obispo. Woo, man! They have some summer camp programs, man. I wanted to go, but they weren't for me. They were for my kids. But yeah, man, that's a great area. Love that area, man. Love it. Yeah. The weirdest thing is my dad's house up there did not have an air conditioning unit, and I guess it's common. He would open the window and the breeze from the ocean because you could kind of see the ocean. It was funny. His place was he ended up going into he was too young, so my mom, who was a year older, had to sign they went into like a retirement community, just for rent was cheaper and everything. And it was like a kind of like a mobile home park, and you could see the ocean, but you would have to move your head this way, squint, and look through like the other houses in front of them, and you could see the ocean. But yeah, no AC. They would just put fans in the window and just blow it in. It blew it kept it cool, but it just blew my mind. It's something different, man. Something totally different. Like you guys are all like meeting. That's cool. You guys are arranging stuff. Look at that. I get distracted reading the chat. My bad, guys. My bad. What else we got cooking? Oh, my birthday. My birthday was yesterday, guys. I had a good time. Had a great time. My girlfriend took me out to Vegas for an adventure, and thought I had uploaded some pictures, but they did not make it. All right. Oh, appreciate that, guys. I went and I ate at so we did a whole day adventure, and I filmed it. There's gonna be videos dropping. We ate at a Nightmare Cafe in Las Vegas. This is in the Art District. It's a restaurant that is a horror theme. So everything in there, like the burgers, you got like the Shining burger, the Jack the Ripper burger. I almost did the Blair Witch chicken and waffles, but instead I did the turkey gobbler. It was a sandwich. Very, very cool spot. If you ever get in Vegas, it's like I said, it's in the Art District. Did a whole video. We did the 3 from Hell challenge, which was 6 deep fried deviled eggs, and one of them was loaded with like cayenne and the hot stuff, and so they come out on a platter from the movie 3 from Hell, and then you do it. So we did that. We ate. We had a good time. We went next door to the Nightmare Toy Store, which they had all sorts of cool horror stuff. Yeah, the Art District in Vegas, man. If you ever get up there to check it out, it's really growing, really cleaned up that area. Remember when that area was nothing but homeless, and it was really bad down there, a lot of crime. But now it's completely turned around. Johnny Phantom, totally remember Johnny Phantom. That was a great cartoon about the teenager who was a ghost, and he had to like switch up. Johnny Phantom was a great cartoon. My kids watched it, but it was more for me. Like I watched that thing a lot. Um, what else we got? Oh, so we did that, and then we went to the Avengers Station, which is the Marvel Avengers like experience that they have in Vegas over at Treasure Island, which was way cool. Got to mess with Captain America's shield, rode a motorcycle, got hit by the Hulk. The Tesseract was in there. Really cool. Good experience. I would definitely, hey, good morning, Baker Baker. I would suggest that anyone. It was a good birthday, guys. Got to hang out, do some adventures. Got to see my kids, my mom, and my dad yesterday. Um, yeah, good birthday, Captain Cannabis. Yes. um, yeah, so good times, guys. Appreciate all the love, man. Got a lot of love from you guys for my birthday. Made me feel really good. So I appreciate you guys. I will be okay. So Rosie, I need to since you're just that, I want to meet with you or Jim this probably in the next day or two to get you your prizes. I spaced it off again because we were gone on Saturday, and my fault. And everybody, I want to meet with everyone this week. Kingman crew, I will 199% be there tomorrow at the studio, and then I can run up to Kingman to meet you guys. It's going to be in the afternoon from I'm going to say 11 to about 5. I'll be there. So a big window. I'd love to meet up with anybody. Lonnie, if you want to come out and smoke, anyone who wants to come out and smoke, you're more than welcome. I can come to you too. We're going to do prize patrol Tuesday and Wednesday. So Tuesday, Kingman, Wednesday, Bullhead. If I got to meet up with anyone, I will drop stuff off. And then back to retro. I got your tracking number. I threw something extra in there for you. I will. I'm 100% sure, Lonnie. 100% sure this time. I got to do, and I know this is breaking the fourth wall. I'm going to start pre-recording the 420 shows in a block. Halloween's coming quick. And for those who don't know, and I don't know why I keep it a secret. I manage Halloween stores during the season. Fly me out to smoke with y'all. Heck yeah. We'll put you on the Daily Dank private jet. That's how big. Oh, that I wish, man. That'd be cool. A private jet. We just freaking fly around. Man, I would be up in Florida checking out some of these crimes, guys. Some of these crimes. Um, all right. So yeah, great weekend, great times, guys. Man, a lot of love from you guys. Brian's arms are too small for him to fly. Boy, I just flew in and boy, are my arms tired. So smoke it and record. Yeah. So there's a lot of like I want to start recording the 420 shows in a block because I got to get ready for Halloween, guys. When I do the Halloween season, it gets busy for me. So but the morning shows will continue to be live, guys. There might be a couple sprinkled in that are pre-recorded just to keep it going because I'm going to New Jersey and Philly next month, and then I'm going to be in Phoenix for 2 weeks, so there might be a chance that some of these are going to be sprinkled in pre-recorded, but the 710 show for the most part will always be live, guys, because even if I got to wake up early to go live with you guys, I will. This is great, man. The interactive, you can't beat that. This show has to be live. I get it, and I appreciate you guys so much, like more than you even know, guys. This channel is starting to blow up. We're seeing more. Yeah, back to retro, man. If anyone wants, okay, I know, man. I'm all over the place this morning. There is what's the con called? Back to retro. Is it Monster Con? Is that what it is? I want to go to that Dallas con, but I don't think I'm gonna have the money to do what I want to do up there, man. There's so many autograph opportunities at that I mean, unless I roll in with $4,000, you know what I mean? So there's a Phoenix one that is going to be in July. Mad Monster. There you go. The Mad Monster Con, guys. Freddy Krueger is going to be there. Teresa Deller, we're privileged that you get up for us, PP. Teresa Deller knows I hate waking up in the morning. I hate it. Oh man, I'm not a morning person, but I really Harley, it'd be great to see you. So I'm going to be there for sure. Phoenix, it's July 7th, 8th, and 9th, I believe. Whatever that weekend is. Let's see. Check this out. So it's going to be the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Yeah. Elvira will be there. Freddy Krueger, a whole bunch of Dwight from The Office is going to be there. whole bunch. It's a great opportunity. Mod Squad, that's the most important thing. Mod Squad's going to be there. Back to retro, I'm going to meet up. So anybody who might want to meet up there, anyone who's I know it's a travel to Phoenix, but man, it'll be a good time. Any of Dank Nation guys want to get up there, maybe we can figure out carpool, we'll figure out something. Be a good time, Nova Mike, I know Nova Mike's into that kind of stuff, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, Jeremy, yeah, I think I'm gonna end up using the money that I was gonna use for Dallas at this con, just because, like I said, if I went there and I wasn't gonna be able to get like Rosario Dawson. That was one that was on top of my list. The clerks. I would love to get a whole thing signed by all the clerks. But then after that, man, like that would have been my money right there. But then you got Hayden Christensen. You got all these superstars, and I would have been like, hey, I'll suck your dick for an autograph. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that anymore, guys. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in a back alley gobbling gook just for gobbling gook just for autographs, guys. It's come to that point, and I don't want to do it. Did you hear Clint? How? Yeah, huge news, guys. I did hear that. Clint Howard is gonna be in Havasu at the toy store. They don't have the times yet, but I want to say it's in September or October. They're announcing. I think September. Clint Howard, man, he was at that horror. Do what you got to do. Hey, hey, Rosario, I need a Rosario Dawson autograph. Hayden Christensen. You think I would do it more? Don't be a gobbledygooker. You think I would do it more than just for an autograph? I'm not gay, but $20 is 20. Yeah, an autograph is an autograph. Does it count if you're doing it for a woman's autograph? Yeah, it's not gay if you're doing it for a woman, okay? Oh my God, we're venturing off here, guys. We're venturing off. All right, let's play a little game, guys. This is open to everybody. This is I want to see the chat blow up, guys. We are gonna play Arizona Criminal or Florida Felon. So what this is we're gonna read some arrests that took place, and you guys are gonna guess if it was Arizona or Florida. All right, so this is kind of a mix. All right. If you thought you had seen it all, then you have not. Attorney Stephen Gutierrez set his own pants on fire in court. Just wait. Last September, ex-con Britton Young attempted the. Yeah, let's continue reading. All right, guys. So the first one is Attorney Stephen Gutierrez, defense attorney, sets his own pants on fire. Is this Arizona criminal or Florida felon? He lit his own pants on fire. What the fuck? You say these pants aren't flame retardant? That is like that's like an episode of Perry Mason, like the old school one. I love it. Liar, liar. Yeah. Oh man, I can't even imagine what scenario. I wish it would have gave us more information. Um, I wish they would have gave us more information. Let's see. Let me see this, man. Um, I hate stupid ads. All right, so that was so yeah, they don't give me any more information. So defense attorney burning his pants in court is Florida. Dum dum dum. That's right. It's a Florida felon, guys. All right, let's do this one. What did I do? Did I mess up here? I I think I did mess up. Or maybe not. All right. Man once arrested for fighting drag queen with tiki torch runs for mayor. Boyd Corbin was reportedly dressed in ironic KKK costume at a Halloween party in 2012 when he allegedly got into a brawl with a man in drag, leading into his bus for aggravated assault. But that didn't stop him for running for mayor in a small town 2 years later. So Boyd Corbin was dressed in a KKK costume and fought a drag queen at a Halloween party and then ran for mayor 2 years later. Is this Needles, California? Well, that's not on the list. What? Rick Daniels is a cross dresser. What? Oh, man. Oh, no, no, no. So is this a Florida felon? Or Arizona crime or Arizona criminal, guys. My brother was the queen. One time, God, I was like 16 or 17. I thought I was a tough guy. I hang out with a tough crowd. What I thought, whatever. I was stupid. I was a stupid teenage kid, and hung out with these. They were gangsters. Let's just say it. They were gangsters. These two guys, David and Jason. Jason's dead actually now. Anyway, David and Jason. I won't give out their last name. Two cool guys. They come into town and they're doing their thing, and we ended up meeting, and we're at this party. KKK costume must be Arizona. And they're partying at their apartment complex, and these girls come up and they're dancing with them and they're kissing on them, and it's a whole thing. And then all of a sudden I hear David, he puts his hand down up a dress, and I guess he found something in there he wasn't expecting, and he just screams, "They're dudes, they're dudes." And all chaos ensued, guys. I won't get into it because I don't know if the statute of limitations is up, but man, it was a brawl. It was a brawl for all. Those drag queens can throw, dude, I'll tell you. Oh, but God bless you. That was way back when, guys. Intolerance. That's all I'm going to say. So, wiener, wiener. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. He put his hand up to his skirt. He's all, wiener, wiener, chicken dinner. Oh. Hey, John, are you a flour guy or a wax guy? Because I got some extra of both, man. I'll meet up with you today and hook you up, man. It'll have to be later this afternoon, but yeah, if I got some extra flour and extra wax, man, I'll throw you down, get you through, man. Definitely. I know how it is. Yeah, I don't want you grumpy, man. Don't want you out there snapping at people. He just wanted autographs. Someone say chicken. Matt Workman, how you doing? All right, I get distracted, guys. I get distracted. So the crime of Boyd Corbin dressed up like a KKK, got into a brawl with a man in drag. This is Florida, guys. This happened in Florida in a small town of Wilton Manors. Good old Wilton Manors. All right, let's check out another one here, guys. Let's see. Attempted kidnapping. Kidnapping is the crime of unlawful seizing and carrying away a person by force or fraud, or seizing and detaining a person against their will. Since he was armed with plastic zip ties and a fake warrant, it's safe to assume Young was planning to detain Judge Flores against her will. A prosecutor agreed and arrested Young for attempted kidnapping. Sentence guidelines vary from state to state. Young was trying to affect citizens' arrest in a courtroom. As a result, one would sufficient evidence okay, so this happened, guys. So kidnapping, I guess. So a gentleman goes to court, and he's going to place the judge under citizen's arrest. And he has zip ties, and he has, oh my God. People, Rosie, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rosie? Hang on, guys. Rosie's a call. Yeah, so this guy doesn't like the judge. What are you doing? What are you barking at? Huh? It's just the neighbor. He's cleaning out his garbage can. He's not a Florida felon or an Arizona criminal. Stop barking at him. All right, guys. So this guy's going to place the judge under citizen's arrest. Um, I don't know what to say. I like it. I think it's a great idea, but I mean, in the end, maybe not a great idea. I like the theory. The theory is nice. Yeah, judges need to be held accountable, but not with zip ties in a courtroom. So was this an Arizona criminal or a Florida felon placing a judge under citizen's arrest with zip ties? Wonder what he ended up getting, like crime wise. All right, let's see if I can see what he ended up getting. Specifies the charge against Young. Federal explains kidnapping laws. So this was, guys, in Maricopa County, Arizona. Yeah, that's definitely an Arizona crime. Arizona people get crazy with like the law and First Amendments and Fourth Amendments and like, you're violating my freedom. I'm going to come arrest you, judge. That's definitely an Arizona criminal, guys. All right. Up next, we got another one. On Tuesday, March 6th, a jury heard. Oh, that's a different one. Here we go. Matthew Riggins, 22, was fatally chomped by an 11-foot. Oh, this is going to be an easy one. By an 11-foot gator after allegedly breaking into a home. Then hid from cops in Barefoot Bay Lake. When police found him, the 22-year-old was missing part of his arm. Holy shit. So this is an easy one, guys. We don't have. Sometimes there's alligators here. Do you guys remember the big strip club, bust up in Kingman? They used to have this strip club. It was a horrible. It was like a trucker, like off the side of a gas station. I forget what it was called. But yeah, a real sketchy place. And they ended up getting raided for doing a fake marijuana delivery service. And they got raided and they found alligators in a pool in the back of the strip club. Yeah, I know. So they had to have like the wildlife officials get a warrant. There's like 6 different warrants. Crazy Fred's truck stop. I love Chantel. What was it called? The Dollhouse or something? Lonnie. Lonnie was a VIP member. What are we? Lonnie was the one who hooked him up with the alligator. So this guy is robbing a house. And he decides the cops come, and he's like, "Oh shit!" So he's running. He jumps over the thing, and he's hidden in like the bill, and the dollhouse. And the alligator bites his arm off. How is he not screaming? How is he not like? I mean, that's a guy who does not want to get caught by the cops. Straight up arm freaking gets bitten, and he's no, you're not gonna catch me. No, I mean, my God, an alligator bit his arm off. Florida, man, Florida. That's all I gotta say. Florida. Let's see here. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a great one, guys. Oh, we did that. Oh man, we did that one last time. Penis man. You got. I was gonna say penis man, but we already did this one. All right. So here's one, guys. This one could be either John Hinckley allegedly told 911 dispatchers he needed a ride to a proactivity eatery to help his grandmother who had fallen. Cops later learned the 28-year-old man granny was perfectly fine and he was arrested. So this guy didn't have a ride to Hooters. This is for real, guys. So this guy wanted to go to Hooters and he didn't have a ride. So he calls 911 and tells them that his grandmother had fallen and he needed a ride to get to her. Yeah, is this an Arizona crime or criminal or a Florida felon? There's a strip club in Florida that has breakfast buffet. I forget its real name, but I call it's tits and grits. Do you eat like that's the weirdest thing. Would you eat at a strip club? Like get your plate and you just that's weird. I don't know. That's the two don't go hand in hand. Hey, you got your naked stripper in my biscuits and gravy. No, you got your biscuits and gravy in my stripper. Oh my God, two great tastes that taste great together. No. Oh, was a Crazy Fred's truck stop featuring the dollhouse, the best of lot lizards in town. They almost have all their teeth. And then there was like a sketchy massage parlor off to the side of it too. So, this was man needing a 911 call. This was a Florida felon, guys. All right, last one, and then we'll get into these gory movies. Let me see. Man in dog costume filmed him having sex with Siberian husky. Oh my God. Christian Stewart Oscar Nicholas, 21, allegedly dressed up in a pooch costume and recorded himself getting frisky with his pup. The post and then posted the footage online. This creep was was hit with animal cruelty charges. Man, you know what? That's kind of BS. Like you humped a dog and all you get is animal cruelty. Like, no, man, you need counseling. You need Chantel immediately. Nope, that's Arizona. That's got to be Arizona. Yeah, like there should be a lot more accountability for humping a dog. I'm sorry. Humping any animal. There should be more than just animal cruelty. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in that matter? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. That blows my mind. But this is an Arizona criminal. Hey, good morning, Mike Means. Good morning. All right, guys. So I'm gonna pick one at random on the deal at the end of the show, guys. There was too much planning for it to be Florida. That's true. He had lighting set up. Look at all the rest in Golden Valley for animal cruelty. Oh my God. Oh my God. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You know, they should have that should be a sex crime. You should be a sex offender. You humped a dog. You humped an animal. Come on. There's a viral video. I don't know if it's still up. It's probably still up somewhere where a guy gets humped by a horse and he dies. Like there's a straight up video. Opie and Anthony, great radio show I used to listen to. Shout out to Opie Radio. Shout out to Anthony at the compound. Man, they were a great morning show, man. One of my favorites. No, that's a very disturbing picture. Yeah. No, and so they I won't set it up, guys. But a guy freaking did his thing, pulled down his pants, and they filmed it, and a horse, boom, and one thrust, boom, that dude was dead. True story, true story. I don't understand it, man. They left the guy who froze all the. Yeah, that was right down the street from my parents' house. So he had like a reptile farm, literally 4 houses down from my parents' house in Golden Valley. There was a house that had like reptiles and a whole bunch of. They got a lot of animal cruelty charges, but never once did I think that they might be humping the snakes. I didn't think that, but now maybe that should be in my go-to thought. Yeah, horrible, man. They need to cross species. Yeah, it's cross species erotica. Come on, if you guys have ever seen Clerks 2. Tracy just isn't a girl's name. Clerks 2 is great. Clerks 2 is I love me some Clerks, man. Anyway, there should be like a Megan's Law. Oh, did I freeze? Think I froze. Oh, no, there we go. There should be like a Megan's Law for like horse pumpers. And so you can see, I don't want that guy taking care of my dog. Why does he have a giant jar of peanut butter? I don't understand. Have you guys ever seen Wilford? It's a great show. Um, it's an older show. It's done now, but it's about a guy who sees a dog, but the dog's it's a man in a dog costume, and they talk, and only he can see the guy. And there's a scene where he drops him off at a dog sitter, and the guy has a big jar of peanut butter. And when he comes back, Wilford's not the same. Great show. Anyway, let's get on. How did we get into this, man? How do we get into this topic? It was a slithering kind of snake. He thought he was. He thought he spoke apostle tongue. He's, I'm Baltimore. All right, let's get into this, guys. The goriest movies. Oh, not the most expensive toys. The most goriest movies of all time, guys. There's a couple in here I had completely forgot about. There's a couple in here that I had to go search because I know they were super gory. Yeah, get in on the giveaway, guys. I'm sorry. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. on the dailydank.com live feed. Actually, it's going to be Dank World Order. Anyway, I'll send the live feed for now. I'll switch it later. We're going to be doing the watch party, guys. I'm giving away a ton of stuff. Finally, getting my act together. It was supposed to be on May 3rd, guys, but it's going to be on Tuesday at 7 p.m. We're going to watch the movie Blow, and we're going to give away a crap ton of autographs, guys. We are talking a bong, swag package, shirts, socks, everything you could dream of, and a Cheech and Chong JSA certified autograph from the Simpsons, guys. Check that out. So you're going to hashtag 420. We got the blow. We got the blow, guys. We got the autograph from George. And the big shout out to Jeremy. He's donated these for the channel, guys. Blow, hashtag blow on that is from our friend George, the man, the biggest drug smuggler in the history of drug smuggling. You're going to get his autograph, frame that sucker, put it up, man. And then on the 17th, guys, we are looking at the Exorcist watch party. And again, Jeremy, man, what a great guy. Donated this Ellen Dietz autograph. She plays Satan. She plays the face of Satan. And you know what's good about that one, guys, is she's making a comeback. They're using that face from what I've seen in the trailer of the new Exorcist movie. So, man, you're going to want to get on that. So you're going to hashtag blow, hashtag 420, hashtag Exorcist. And then there was another one that I missed. Man, a lot of chat this morning. A lot of chat. A Joker. Oh, that's right. The Joker package, guys. That's going to be 3 weeks from now. Check this out. Boom. You're going to get a McFarlane Toys Joker from the multiverse. This is the one where he's like, his face is ripped off and it's put back on. Very, very cool. Limited edition, guys. Check that out. It's very minty. The corners are very fresh. You guys will enjoy that. And that's going to come with a flash, a flash art piece, guys, which I can't seem to find right off the bat. So a flash art piece. You're going to get the Joker. You're going to hashtag Joker for that one, guys, or hashtag DC, hashtag Joker or DC. I'll take either. So I know Back to Retro is going to want to get on that one. Man, that's a good one. All right, let's get in on these goriest movies, guys. Okay, first up, Cabin Fever. Who remembers this one? 2003, when a flesh-eating virus at the center of the story, with a flesh-eating virus at the center of the story, this film noted horror director Eli Roth first. So this is Eli Roth's first film, which he's known for gore, man. Is filled with disturbing visuals. Yeah, so these guys go out. This is a different kind of horror movie, guys. If you guys have not seen this, I would suggest put it on your list. It's not the traditional horror movie. So this is a flesh-eating virus in a cabin. Yeah, it gets gory, and it gets gory quick, but really done well. again, you don't have like the stalker killer, so it's a different kind of horror movie, different kind of suspense. I definitely think you watch it, man. It's gore. It's gore, gore, gore. If you all these are, guys. If you're wanting to check any of these movies out, be prepared that it's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be nasty. But yeah, Cabin Fever. Definitely, definitely, definitely recommend, guys. Eli Roth's first. It's a different kind of movie, and yeah, definitely check it out. The Human Centipede 2, the full sequence. Ugh. If you guys have not, if you're not familiar with the Human Centipede series, guys, um, I don't want to say you're missing out. You're lucky. You're lucky if you. I just ruined your innocence at this point. So the Human Centipede. Let's read this first. Take the original Human Centipede and quadruple the most important elements. The people. In the Human Centipede, in short, get ready for something so gross, so awful that it's shocking anybody could be excited about. Okay, so this is nasty, guys. The Human Centipede is about a crazy doctor who kidnaps people and sews them together to be a human centipede. And so when the first guy eats something, it gets digested and then it goes through the rest of the human centipede. And that's how they eat. Ugh. Yeah, it's nasty, guys. Don't do it. Don't watch it. I'm still trying to erase it. Yeah, the human centipede is a nasty movie, man. Nasty. This would be one. The only time I would say it's not. Only time I would suggest watching this is if you're 16. It's 4 a.m. You're drunk. You're smoked. Not that we encourage that. Kids, don't do anything like that. But I'm saying, well, back when I was young, I would have watched this. Yeah, you got to be like a teenager who just wants to be grossed out to watch this. South Park did an episode about it. Yeah, yeah, Linda. Yeah, not for me either. I've seen bits and pieces. I've never watched the full thing. I've never been tempted to be honest. It is nasty. The guy who got high on bath salsa said it would make me a movie. All right, yeah. So no Human Centipede for me. What about Strangeland, guys? This was written by D. Snyder because he ain't gonna take it. No, he ain't gonna take it. The Horror Fest was written by D. Snyder, who also stars the mentally unbalanced Captain Howdy. Howdy, I say this, and schizophrenic lures teenage victims via chat rooms. Briefly reformed after a stay in an institution, he soon becomes an unbalanced again and wreaks havoc in a small town. Pretty much every parent's nightmare come true. So this is D. Snyder wrote this, guys, from Twisted Sister, and he's written quite a few horror films. There you go, Rosie. Time for producer Rosie. I'm gonna do a buffer when every time Rosie has to do a bathroom run. I'm gonna do a little video. It's Rosie time. All right, yeah. So this movie, guys, D. Snyder. This thing is nasty. I've actually seen parts of it. I turned it off. Um, was this 98? Yeah. So again, this was one that like I was in my early 20s. You're out partying, hanging out with friends. Hey, you want to see something nasty? And they throw on this movie. Rosie, for your business. Um, I love Rosie. So you guys don't know. For those who don't know, I've had some issues with the city. There's some lawsuits pending. There's some different stuff going on. But I love Rosie. She comes out and she just stares at the city building. She's definitely my dog. She like mad dogs them. Rosie, come on. So yeah, this. Oh, I guess you're not listening. So this movie is pretty nasty, guys. There's some scenes in here where like he's peeling the skin off of people and just yeah, really nasty. Basically, it is every parent's nightmare when you hear your kid on the chat room at fucking 3 in the morning and you're wondering who they're talking to. It could be D. Snyder. Could be D's nuts. Oh, sorry. um, Come on, Rosie. All right. Up next, the martyr, the martyrs, the martyrs, the marties, the martyrs. I'm going to say the martyrs. I'm not familiar with this one, but this is about a child abuse survivor, Lucy, that sets off on a quest to take vengeance on her former torturers. In the process, she and her fellow survivors, Anna, must endure a house of horrors, featuring a scene where one character is filleted alive. The gruesome flick packages two psychological questions. What is true transcendence and what happens after death? Ooh, this is a Weinstein company film too. So there's probably a lot of underage, probably a lot of rape in this one. Oh, Harvey. Thank God that dude got canceled and freaking man, that guy was uh, horrible, horrible. But yeah, guys, so this is a someone gets filleted alive. Ooh, I don't know if I want to watch that or not. That's a rough one. Ooh, guinea pig, flower of flesh and blood. Yeah, that doesn't even sound good. The second in a series of Japanese horror movies, Guinea Pig includes scenes so graphic, including dismemberment, that the FBI launched an investigation in 1991 to determine whether anyone was actually killed during the production. Holy crap! Hey, Linda, appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, hopefully I didn't get too gross for you, Linda. This was a kind of a different one. Hopefully the human centipede didn't knock it out for you. This is a kind of a different one. Yeah. Hopefully you don't think of the human centipede ever again. Have a great day, Linda. Appreciate you so much. So yeah, man, I don't want to see this, but now I'm intrigued that in 1991 the FBI launched an investigation to see if this was real or not. Oh man, how many you guys? We're all around the same age-ish. Um, that was weird. Who remembers Faces of Death? This was like a video that was around when I was like in grade school, and you always hear like the high school kids, "Oh, faces of death, man! Guy eating monkey brains, or guy shoots himself, or whatever it was." So there was like a real lore, like especially as a grade school kid, you hear the older kids talking about this movie and you want to see it. So Faces of Death was I guess a documentary series that that like showed people being killed and different stuff and like legit, like it was legit. I watched it and it made me sick. Yeah, it was really like bad. It was something it's on the list, John Phantom. It's on the list. It's definitely on the list. Yeah, Faces of Death was weird, man. And like I said, there was a mystique about it, and you would have to find it. It would be like you got it through a friend of a friend. Like no one just had a copy. You couldn't just go into the video store and get one. So there was something to it. It made you like feel like you were doing something beyond. Sorry, guys. At least I'm wearing pants this time. I heard Rosie making some weird noises, so I just wanted to look. Yeah, so that was really weird. Yeah, anyway, now I'm interested in this one. Like it must be really gory if the FBI got involved. The Woman, 2011. The story has every ordinary family in the backwoods hiding a secret horror trope imaginable. These are accompanied by a brutal torture scenes leading up to a bloodbath that's pretty much decimates 75% of the characters in the film. And in probably purposeful irony, the real monsters in the film are the men, not the women. Oh man, so I've heard of this. I believe this movie is about like guys who come across like a tribe of women, and guys are trying to do their thing, and the women just freaking go crazy. Yeah. I don't do well with crimes against women, guys. I don't like it. Yeah, like sex crimes and stuff. I just can't hang. Like House of a Thousand Corpse, I had to walk out. Just yeah, something about that I don't like. So, Dead Girl. Part coming of age film, part zombie movie, part this dark interpretation of a teenage hormones thrown together, an undead captive girl in an abandoned mental asylum, and the two into high school boys. The result, one horrifying scenario that is so grisly, its attempt to black comedy is lost in the wince-worthy moments of the film. So this is about a zombie girl, an undead captive girl abandoned in a mental and two. So maybe the boy they're getting chased by, I don't know what that one is, but gore guys. Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking, Lonnie. Audition. No list of sick and twisted horror movies would be complete without something from Takis Mikey. And this one's a doozy. Probably the worst dating experience ever conjured in the history of mankind. The movie features a middle-aged widower who learns that love the second time around can be a killer. So is that an older guy hooking up with a younger girl and she kills him? You're next. We actually just gave away the autograph, guys, from the movie You're Next. We gave that away on Friday. Chantel won it. You won an autograph from one of the most goriest movies of all time. Can you believe that, Chantel? Um, Axe wielding murderers crash a family reunion in this slasher fix, where one of those brought up in a survivalist compound survive. Does anything make sense? No. Does blood gore abound? Yes. So yeah, this is the movie we've been talking about, guys. Um, I think I'm froze. I am froze up. Darn it. All right, up next, The Thing. Who remembers The Thing, man? The Thing was a great movie. Love The Thing. Hang on, guys. Let me. This was John Carpenter, I believe. John Carpenter at his best. Um, I remember again. This is one that when I was a kid, um, that came out. So 70s. I was born in 76. This is 82. I was like 6 or 7. But I remember hearing my parents talk about it. There's one scene where he throws up his intestines, or they pull out his intestines, and it's the first time in my life that someone told me you have like a mile of intestines in your body, or some kind of like I don't think it's a mile, but you guys know what I mean. And so in this movie, they're actually pulling the dude's intestines out, or he's throwing them up, something. Um, 80 horror movies at its best. The remake of the 1951 original has become something of a cult classic itself, starring Kurt Russell in his glory days and featuring alien possession. This story was its gore and goo might seem a little cliche today. However, props to the director John Carpenter for pulling off a story about an enormous, high, unstoppable parasite. Yeah, again, this is another kind of horror movie that doesn't have a traditional killer. And man, this is gore. This is old school gore. It's not as bad as current. This I would suggest if you haven't seen it, man, this is it. Or it. The Thing. I actually saw E.T. in the theater, Alani, but it was the second showing. Do you remember like the original one came out and then like 10 years later, they re-put it out in the theater? I saw it the second time around. So does that count? All right, up next, guys, we got the Antichrist. Think he's coming very soon. With one of the most graphic and infamous self mutilation scenes in the history of filmography, Lars von Trier's controversy work stars Charlotte Gainsbourg and William Dafoe as a grieving couple trying to get their relationship on track following the death of their child. Of course, they decide to do this in a cabin in the woods, and from there, things just go wrong. Ooh, man, you know what? Those are hard scenes to watch. Those self mutilation scenes. Oh, man. Like, yeah, I can't do that. That's really. Chantel's horsey can run. My horsey runs like a slow boat to China. Oh man, that's funny. House of a Thousand Corpse, guys. I could not have this not make the list. I walked out, or I stopped it. I watched it at home. This movie I can't hang with, guys. I love me some Rob Zombie to a degree, but man, cringy, dirty. And that's the vibe he was going for. So hats off as a filmmaker. You did what you sought out to do. It's just gross to me, guys. I feel dirty watching it. The Run Rabbit Run scene is burned into my memory like ugh. We did a House of a Thousand Corpse walkthrough, a Universal Halloween Horror Nights. They had a House of a Thousand Corpse maze, and it was really, really good. But they redid Run Rabbit Run, and I'm like, man, I just got this out of my brain. So I had to go back to the hotel, scrub my brain with a Brillo pad, and get it out. Yeah, a lot of people love this film. It just the gore wasn't for me. The style of gore. Rob Zombie's directional debut is filled with the kind of gore one would expect from the White Zombie frontman. In the movie, a character is scalped and later dissected, exposing his organs without killing him. And then while you're at it, check out the sequels, The Devil's Reject and Three from Hell. Yeah, you know what? All those are good movies, guys. If you love horror movies, you love a little gore. It's just too tough for me. It's just way too tough for me. All right, Hereditary. I have not seen this, but I've heard great, 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 great things about it. Director Ari Aster knows how to make an incredible, demented impact on his horror films, and Hereditary is the perfect example. Yes, it's filled with haunting and hard to stomach imagery, as well as a young man finds himself going down a rabbit hole of demonic energy. But beyond all the scenes between the young man and his sister in the car will leave you stuck in your seat, unable to fathom how something is so disturbing ever committed on film. Yeah, I heard nothing but good things about it, man. This might be one to check out, guys. Um, yeah, just be prepared for something nasty. The Skin I Live In, Antonio Banderas, perhaps in his creepiest performance ever. The psychological horror thriller centers around a plastic surgeon gone mad, the woman trapped as his guinea pig, and the secrets behind their relationship. Ooh, yeah, that sounds pretty nasty. All right, up next, guys, Inside. Between the bloody violence and involving a pregnant woman. Oh, that's all. Oh, man, that's the worst. Um, the impromptu cesarean saying, oh, no, no, no. This won't be for me. Nope, 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 no, nope, no, nope, nope, nope. That movie is not for me, guys. A cesarean horror? No, no, no. I Spit on Your Grave, guys. This is the 78. They did remade this, which I saw in the theater. That was pretty good. Considering one of your most controversial films of all time, I Spit on Your Grave is a story about a woman after being gang raped, plots her violent revenge against those who assaulted her, and initially banned in Europe countries and still cannot be sold in Ireland. Woo! Yeah, that's a rough one. Mother. It's hard to tell exactly which genre Mother belongs in. One thing for sure, though, it has some of the most disturbing moments ever committed to film, including a cannibalistic climax of the film final sends Jennifer Lawrence character over the edge. Yeah, I've heard good things. It has a great cast. I would definitely check out Mother, guys. Brain Dead. From rabid animal attacks to skin being torn off faces, Peter Jackson is filled with man. This is a Peter Jackson film. I have to check that out. 92, way before the Hobbits. Hostel. You know, Hostel was going to make the list, guys. Eli Roth. What makes a better horror movie than a young kids traveling? No one knows where they are. They're jumping hostel to hostel. Yeah, it does it all. The Green Inferno, guys. This was one I had to make sure made the list. The Green Inferno, 2013. This is horrible, guys. This is so freaking graphic. Again, Eli Roth, he makes the list a few times. This is about a group of, and it's funny, it's about a group of do-gooders. Like they go into the jungle and they're gonna tell the tribe, Jesus and whatever, America, live like us, and these motherfuckers eat them. That's the plot. We're gonna go save the freaking tribe, and they end up eating them. No spoilers. That's just how it goes. Cannibal Holocaust. There you go, John. There you go. You knew it was going to make the list. 1980. So this was really controversial. The title pretty much explains what the 95-minute film is filled with. People eating people, and in the most gruesome ways, framed as found footage from a documentary team researching a tribe in the Amazon. This movie should not be watched while you're eating anything. Yeah, this is right up the alley of Green Inferno. This was a found footage, so a lot of people, this is like one of the first found footage movies too. So people thought this was real, man. People thought this was the real deal. Yeah, not for me. Event Horizon. This is one of the last one, guys. I'm surprised this made it. This was a great movie about space and about like tripping out. Yeah, definitely check this out. I saw it 3 times in the theater. That's how much I liked it. Saw. No list would be complete without Saw, guys. Saw is a great freaking horror movie, great gore. You know what? I can deal with the gore in a Saw movie. I think it's the perfect blend of gore and excitement. Yeah. All right. How Saw? What do we got? The Last House on the Left. Yeah, this was a horrible movie. Even the remake. Like I said, I don't do good with rape movies at all. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, ABCs of Death. The ABCs of Death is a series of 26 short films, each based on a letter of the alphabet. Each is disturbing in its own way, from a man fighting a dog for money to a young boy being killed by a toilet. We might have to do a watch party, guys. We might have to do a watch party. A man killed by a toilet. I think we're doing a watch party. The Lure, in this Polish horror musical. What the fuck? Essentially a determined retelling of The Little Mermaid, demented retelling of The Little Mermaid. An actual mermaid falls in love with a boy and then faces the choice of eating him or dying. That's how The Little Mermaid should have ended. All right, guys. We got 2 more. Evil Dead. Yeah, you got to do Evil Dead, man. 2013 reboot. It beats out the original only because of the gore. The gore is just freaking insane in this. She loses her, yeah, it's, go back. It's the Ash. She loses her hand, puts it out with a chainsaw, but it's done in such a way that it's like super gory. All right, then last on the list, guys, Raw. The French-Belgium horror tale is about as graphic as you would expect a movie from flesh eating to be. Your stomach will churn as Justine, a former vegetarian, develops unquenchable hunger for human flesh. Oh man, a lot of zombie, a lot of fleshy, not even zombie, just a lot of flesh eating stuff on here. Crazy. All right, guys, so that was it. That was your goriest movies of all time. Who's ready for breakfast? Who's ready for some biscuits and gravy with some eggs that you can spread the yolk in? Oh, man, I'm ready to get high is what I'm ready to do. All right, guys, that was it. Make sure you're getting in on these giveaways, guys. Appreciate you guys so much, man. We go an hour every morning, you guys hang in. This is great time, fun. It's worth waking up for you guys, man. So Kingman Crew, I'll be up there tomorrow, 11 to about 5 o'clock. I can come and go from the studio. So anytime you guys want to meet up, let me know. And then Wednesday, I will probably, maybe I'll just drive through Bullhead tomorrow. Anyone who wants to pick up when I'm coming out, I can meet you, or on Wednesday, whatever works, or Thursday. Just let me know. Charlie, I know I got to meet up with Charlie too. All right, guys. Good times, good times, good times. Hey, it's Monday. Go out there. Have a great day, guys. Be kind to one another. Get in on these giveaways. Check out the dailydank.com. What else we got going on? They got clones over at the Healing Center, guys. If you guys want to get in on growing, I know there's a lot of growers in the group. They for $30 they have clones, guys, and from the Clone Guy. And actually, it seems pretty good. All the information's there. Check it out, guys. I'll be doing a video on that. And then also, I don't know if it's today, probably tomorrow, for Off the Beaten Path, we'll be checking out the Nightmare Cafe. And then we'll be dropping some more from my adventures in Vegas, guys. All right. I guess I can get out of bed now. Ooh, Tim laying in bed with me. All right, guys. Drive-in movies. I have not forgot, Chantel. I have not forgot. We'll talk about that tomorrow when I'm up there. Clear out that. All right. Appreciate you guys. You guys. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm the stoner in the shower listening. Hey, however you listen, man, we got to put this on the radio. But we're too hard for the fucking radio. That's right. We need to get a radio show going, guys. Someone contact the knack. We got a show that will twist their panties up. That's right. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. The Knack's a local radio station. All these people from other places are like, what the fuck's the Knack? All right, guys. I went too local on you. I'm sorry. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Hey, one last day. Oh, I want to say thank you to everyone who bought shirts, guys. We had a record amount of shirt orders this weekend. $12.99. I believe this is the last day, guys, so I would jump in if you need any shirts. And then this week, guys, probably Friday on the show, Free for All Friday, I'm going to show you the next, I guess, session, the next trip. We got new shirts that are going to blow you away. These are going to be limited edition. These are set up for pre-order, guys. These are stoner shirts like you've never seen. These are punk rock inspired, and they're going to be based off of strains. So you got a White Widow, you got Green Crack, you got Cherry Pie, and then it's done with like I put it like a punk rock, real like rancid kind of feel, where you guys will see. They're really cool. Awesome shirts are going to be up for pre-order. They're going to be limited edition, guys. I'm going to be selling them on Etsy, on Facebook Marketplace. But you guys, Dank World Order, if you're part of the Dank World Order, you guys are going to save some money and be able to get them first. Just saying. So big shout out to everyone, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for tuning in. That's the best way you support the channel. Say, hey, Brian, I don't want to buy a shirt. Your shirts are cool, but I got 1,000 shirts. My girlfriend complains about all my shirts. That's me. I wouldn't be able to buy a shirt. So you know what? You want to support the channel? After this is over, go and blow up the comments for me, guys. That's the best way. You know, it helps the algorithm, hitting the like button, commenting. That's the best way to help the channel, guys. And it goes so long, and I appreciate it so far. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys so much. I will see you at 420. All right, we'll see you guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.